Take a deep breath. Let your heart be still and enter the final days of King David. King David was now very old. His body had grown weak, and even warm blankets could not keep him comfortable. So his servants found a young woman named Abishag to care for him, to keep him warm and serve him in his final days. As David rested, a quiet storm began to rise in the kingdom. His son Adonijah, handsome and ambitious, decided in his heart, "I will make myself king." He gathered chariots, horses, and 50 men to run before him. He invited important leaders to support his claim. There was celebration, feasting, and confidence. But there was one thing missing. He did not seek the Lord, and he did not honor the promise that Solomon had been chosen. Meanwhile, Bathsheba, the mother of Solomon, heard what was happening. The prophet Nathan also learned of Adonijah's plan. Together, they knew something had to be done. Nathan gently said, "If we do not act, Solomon's life will be in danger when David is gone." So Bathsheba went to King David. She bowed low before him and reminded him of his promise that Solomon would sit on the throne after him. She spoke carefully, respectfully, with wisdom. While she was still speaking, Nathan the prophet entered and confirmed everything he told the king, that Adonijah had declared himself ruler without David's knowledge. King David, though weak in body, was still strong in spirit. He rose in authority and said, "As surely as the Lord lives, the one who has rescued me from every danger, Solomon your son will be king today." The room shifted. Hope rose. Purpose awakened. David commanded that Solomon be placed on the royal mule. The symbol of true kingship, Zadok the priest and Nathan the prophet were to anoint him with sacred oil at Gihon spring. And so it was done. Trumpets sounded. Oil flowed. Long live King Solomon! The earth seemed to shake with joy. When the sound reached Adonijah's feast, confusion filled the air. The celebration stopped. Fear replaced pride. His supporters scattered. Adonijah ran to the altar and held onto its horns, seeking mercy. Solomon, newly crowned, responded not with revenge, but with wisdom. If he proves himself worthy, not a hair on his head will fall. Solomon said, "But if evil is found in him, he will die." Mercy was given. Peace was restored. And the kingdom was established under God's chosen king. Tonight, remember this. God's plans do not fail, even when ambition rises. God's promises stand, even when voices grow loud, and God's chosen purpose will prevail in your life. Just as Solomon was lifted up in his appointed time. So the Lord will establish what he has spoken over you. Rest knowing that heaven watches over every promise. The Lord rescues. The Lord appoints. The Lord establishes. Sleep in peace. God is in control. Amen.